Hi everyone, it's me, Miss Branch, the art teacher, here with another summer of fun art lessons. So right now, our first lesson, we're going to make a sculpture using popsicle sticks. And you guys get to either add color or you can leave it the color of the wood. Another cool thing, let me switch my camera. Let's see. You will be able, your sculpture, you can turn it however you see fit that you would like to have it. So let's go ahead and get started on our sculpture. You're going to need about 14 popsicle sticks. Now, you could probably do a few more, but I'm just going to make it quick and easy. And you're going to have to take turns because I think each site only has like 2 glue guns. And so we're going to have to take turns. So while somebody's coloring, someone else can be gluing theirs together. So I'm going to start with my basic geometric shape of a square. So now I need to go ahead and get that glued. But before that, if I want to add color, I'm going to go through my choice of markers and I'm going to use the wide side. Let me bring that camera in some. So I'm going to use the wide side of the marker and just be able to color it in a couple of swipes and flip it and color it. And it doesn't all have to be the same color. And you don't have to color the whole thing. You could just put some little designs on it. Like maybe I wanted to do little dots. And make the dots get bigger and bigger. Then get small again. Totally up to you what you want to design your popsicle sticks like, or craft sticks as they're called now. And you can choose what colors you want them to do, and you can choose not to color them. It is totally up to you. And they can all be one color, like I did on my sculpture here, where there's this orange one, but then I decided to leave this one plain. And then this one I did 2 red and a purple. And the square I made it black. Now, that's another cool thing, which I'll talk about in a moment. You do not have to make it a perfect square or a perfect triangle. And that's going to add some really, really good character to your sculpture. Sorry about that. And let's see. I'm going to go ahead and hot glue this one together. Since I only colored 3, it looks like I'm going to make a triangle. So I have my triangle shape right now. And I'm going to put 2 dots. Oops. This branch has to reload the hot glue gun. Where's my glue stick? Sorry about that, everyone. All right, so I have my glue sticks. All right, so now I'm gonna just put one little dot and 2 little dots. And I'm actually gonna put a little dot on this one. And I'm going to put that there. And I'm going to bring it closer together so that it'll fit. And now I have my triangle. And I'm going to give it a few seconds to dry. Well, the hot glue takes about 30 seconds to set. It still be a little warm or a little hot to the touch. So you definitely want to be careful. So there's one shape. And I think I will make a square, but I'm not going to color this one in. So there's my 4 pieces. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and put a dot and a dot and a little dot here and a little dot there and move this out the way. And then I'm going to put this on top of these 2 pieces. Excuse me. And on top of these 2 pieces. There we go. And now I have a square. So now, so far I have a square and a triangle. I'm going to make 2 more. So I'm going to make another triangle and another square. But this time I'm going to change the triangle up a little bit. Let's see, I could make it look like that. Or I could crisscross it like this. Ooh, I like that. That'll be an interesting little triangle. So what I need to do, I'm gonna go ahead and put a little dot there and a little dot here. And I'm going to crisscross there. And where I want it to land up, I'm gonna put that dot of glue right in that spot. And now I can just lay the two pieces on top and give it a moment to let it set. And now I'm going to make my last square. And again, it doesn't have to be a perfect square. Oh, you know what? I can make it a square and make it a tic-tac-toe board at the same time. It is totally up to you how you want to make your artwork, how you want to make your shapes for your sculpture. I'm even going to bring them in a little bit just so that it has a little more character that is not perfect. I'm going to put this piece on those two. And then this piece on those two. There we go. Now, I'll give that a moment to set. Now, while that is setting, what we're going to do next is that we're just going to pick a spot where you want them to go. And I'm going to raise the camera up a bit so you can see more of my space. So you get to decide how you want to put it on. Do you want to use a square for a base? Well, I've used a square for a base on this one and on this one when I was putting it together, but then you get to change it around. So it doesn't have to stay on that square. So it's totally up to you how you want to do it. So now, if I'm gonna use this as my base, I want these two pieces here. So what I'm gonna do is put a little piece of dotted glue there and a dot there. Now, I have to place this on here and hold it. Now, you probably have to hold it for probably about 30 seconds. And you want to give the glue a chance to set so that it won't fall over. So now if I let go, good, it's set. But I'm going to let it dry some more. Let's see. Better let that finish drying. Well, I can put this one on. Oh, let's see. I can put it on this way. That way. Let me switch my camera so you can see me doing it on the table. I'm gonna tilt my camera down so you can see I am just playing around with where I want it to go. That's interesting. I think I'll do that. So I gotta put a little dot of glue here and a little dot of glue there. And now I'm going to sit it on the glue. And now I have to wait a moment. I have to hold it. Oh, you know what? I'm going to put a little dot right here. And then let it touch the triangle. Oh, and I need to put a better dot. I'll put a little dot and let it just kind of roll down on it. All right, so that's how I'm working on here. So I'm going to go ahead and switch my camera back to the overhead camera. So you can see that I have the two pieces touching that way. And the glue is on here. Just give it a moment and let it set. Then I have my last one. How do I want to put this up? Oh, that'd be cool. All right, I'm going to pick it go right through there. So now what I'm going to do is go ahead and put a little dot of glue here, here, and right here on the ends. I'll put a little extra because I want it to drip down just a little bit while I'm putting it together so that it will stick on. I gotta give it a few moments. I was just turning around to check and see. Maybe I might need to put another little dot of glue on it. And right there, just so that it'll make sure it'll stay together. I'm just giving it a few moments. I'm gonna go ahead and switch my pen. Oh, there we go, replace pen. All right, so here I have my sculpture, and I got what we call spider webs when we use hot glue, those little pieces that stretch along with the hot glue, and that's what we call them, spider webs. So I'm going to grab these little spider webs off my sculpture, and I can change the direction of my sculpture. I can change it, and it could be like this. It could possibly be like that. More it's going to like be like this or something. But it came out really, really cool. I like this one the best because I changed up how I glued the popsicle sticks. So I didn't have to stick with just the regular geometric shape of a square or a triangle. I changed them up a bit. So guys, I hope your sculptures come out really, really cool, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.